Show.
You know.
Pulse 98.7.
All in or all out.
LA's new alternative.
Bonnet. I've ripped it open, and the parcel is a dildo.
The Woody Show.
Welcome back to The Woody Show. It's not every weekend that I get to hear from Greg Gorey.
Well, I'm usually reclusive.
Yeah, Greg usually just
vaporizes.
hangs out at the house.
I do.
I mean, he hangs out with his other group of friends.
Right.
You know.
Separate people.
Yeah, people separate of The Woody Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was a little surprised when Greg reached out to me this weekend and said, hey, I have something for the show that I'd like to get to this week. There's something on my mind. I said, oh, okay. And he says it's age-related.
It is age-related.
I said, okay.
And,
all right.
And I might be contradicting myself here, or at least I'm going to start with the contradiction, because there's this new TikTok challenge. I don't have TikTok, but I've seen it going around.
Yeah.
It's called the Pee Your Pants Challenge.
All right.
The pee your pants.
And it's exactly what it sounds
challenging.
like.
Yeah.
Like it has this voice intro that goes, Pee Your Pants Challenge. And then you just stand there and you pee in your pants.
Okay.
How hard is that?
Cool.
Simple.
Well, you can do
How is that a challenge?
Achievable.
Be creative about it.
Some people may be pee shy.
Right. Like, I don't think I could just
You wouldn't be able to do
let
it.
go and do it in my pants. I just don't think I could. So I support that. I really do. I would even take it a step further, and they should have like a poo your pants challenge.
Oh.
I would watch
See,
that
now
too.
that would be real.
Let's
like,
start it.
You would watch
Yeah.
that?
I would watch that.
Really?
But it's not
I was
as
just-
visible as pee your pants, though. Because
It's not.
I mean, you'd really have to be. It would
have
be
to
like
be-
the diarrhea challenge.
Right.
your shorts.
You would have to be in your underwear.
Yeah.
But my contention is, and this is what drives me crazy, is social media has turned us into children, just babies.
Yeah.
Remember the Kylie Jenner lip challenge where people sucked on the shot glass to make their lips huge?
Yeah.
It landed some grown-ass adults in the hospital. You guys remember Ghost Riding the Whip?
Oh, yeah.
You got to be, what, 16 to ride a car? Let's face it, most of those people were grown-ass adults.
Uh-huh.
The corn on a drill bit challenge, people lost their hair and their teeth. They would put a piece of corn on a drill bit and it would spit. This is what adults do.
I forgot about that one.
Then there was the Bird Box challenge where you would do things blindfolded, such as, I don't know, drive a car blindfolded as a grown-ass adult, perhaps killing somebody. The fire challenge, which is really cool. You put something flammable on yourself and then set yourself on fire, because that's not dangerous
That's
at all.
awesome.
Hard to do.
And then the mannequin challenge, which is kind of like the pee your pants challenge for me. Like, it's cool to look at. This is where you stood frozen in place. Mm-hmm. And even pro athletes did it. But these are, again,
To scare your friends.
it would be a super fun activity for a kindergarten class.
Yeah.
But not for grown adults. Just, let's freeze and act like we're mannequins. I went to Cancun last summer. And I swam in the Caribbean where the fish were going through my feet. At night, I saw a very rare occurrence where sea turtles were laying their eggs, something that locals said they have never seen in their lives. The chances of seeing it, almost zero. Everybody around me was doing what? Grown-ass adults taking photos of themselves at front of a pool, in front of a waterfall, to put on the gram. So why? You could feel popular like you did in high school, or like you wanted to in high school. Mm-hmm. Remember when we all went to an actual Hollywood premiere? We saw actual stars like National Treasure Paul Rudd, Seth Rogen was there, Selma Hayek was there. I was freaking out. This was exciting.
Yeah.
And grown-ass adults standing off in the distance, taking selfies and lip-syncing to songs.
That's the worst.
Like children hoping to be popular in school. Grown-ass adults that make conversations at dinner parties about privacy. They're worried about the grocery store knows more about you than the government. Meanwhile, I know what you ate for lunch today because, God forbid, you have a burrito without putting a picture of it.
Can I ask you a question? Did you get set off on this? Because I saw something that I thought of Greg, because it was somebody that we know, and it was a TikTok video of them lip syncing a scene from Friends.
I saw that.
And they did a really good job of it.
Okay.
It was a great lip sync.
Yeah, I mean, it was spot on.
Yeah.
The timing was perfect.
It's a big thing
And I
on
thought that
TikTok,
Greg would appreciate it because it was a scene from Friends, a show he's obsessed with.
Right. And I thought the lip sync was great. Great acting ability. But again, I'm thinking, like, this is what adults are doing. Lip syncing a sitcom. And they're tweeting their every thought. Careers have been destroyed over Twitter. One word, Roseanne.
Yeah.
You can have an opinion. You don't have to tweet your every thought. Kevin Hart doesn't like gay people. Think it, Kevin. Don't tweet it. Just think it. You don't have to tweet it. As grown-ass adults, we have this compulsion to put everything on social media, and it's turning us into kids, right? People even fake it, like fake backdrops to pretend you're on vacation. What are you, 3? You know? You fake like you're on a beach. You fake like you're on a private jet. You might even go as far as to rent a car to fake like it's your car. What? So the jock in class will think you're cool? Oh, wait, you're not in school. You're 40. You know?
I see grown men do this on the street. There's like a nice car just sitting there parked.
And then they'll go walk in front of
Like,
take
they
a photo.
pose in front of the wheel, get on one knee, like, what's up?
Oh, my
Right.
God. We have friends of the show that are in their 30s, if not 40s, and they do what I call the hospital selfie. How
That's pretty
childish
bad.
is that? You go to the hospital and you always have to do the POV shot of your own hand with an IV in it.
Oh, yeah.
Or the view of the hospital window and you can see that you're wearing a gown, and all the caption says is, "Pray for me," or
Yeah, no
Not what's
explanation
wrong
on
with
why
you.
you're there.
Waiting for
Right.
the doctor.
And I realized the reason they do that is to get the attention that you got when you had a cast on your arm in 6th grade. You know, that was the kid that everybody wanted to sign their cast. Again, school children is what social media turns us into. Grown-ass adults going to concerts that are not cheap, by the way. Living legends like Elton John or Rolling Stones, who will probably be dead in 2 weeks, and you should probably enjoy the concert. And all you're doing is taking a video of it to put it on Facebook. Why? To look cool. You're not in school anymore. You're an adult. Watch these people in concert.
Is it just the social media aspect of adults acting like children?
Yeah.
Or is it some?
Is it the look at me mentality?
Or does it play?
Exactly.
Or does it play into other things as well, like where adults are acting like kids?
I think it's the look at me
with the
thing
toys
too.
and
Have you seen those videos where they have adults, like a man with children, and they're trying to reenact a roller coaster for their kids?
Yeah.
They'll put the kid in the hamper,
That's cool.
set it up in front of the TV, and then they'll follow the roller coaster. And sometimes they'll put a spray bottle if there's a water feature.
Yeah.
I don't think they're doing that for their kids. They're doing it so somebody will video
Look at how
them
cool.
Yeah.
videoing their
Look at
kids
me.
Look at that
so that
dad.
they get to go online. Why? So you can feel popular like a cool kid in high school. And, you know, and then like the lip sync thing that you mentioned, the Friends thing. This is what adults do. It's the equivalent of having Teddy Grahams and a Capri Sun for a snack when you're
good.
40. Like when I was a kid, being an adult sounded so confusing. Like you heard about like health insurance and mortgages. I didn't know what the hell's a mortgage or an auto loan. Like, wait, you have to, what? You don't just buy a car. No, you got to fill out paperwork.
Right.
It sounded so baffling. And then you grow up only to realize that adults are lip syncing sitcoms and doing anything they can to fake being on vacation. Or when you're on a real vacation, you're not even paying attention to your vacation. You're only taking photos. It has made us into children. Social media has totally turned us into children. That being said, I totally support the pee in your pants challenge.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Again, take it a step further, make it a poo in your pants challenge. I'll watch that
Agreed.
all day.
Let's do the Woody Show pee challenge and see who can pee their pants first.
do it.
I
Do it
would
right
love
now.
to.
All right, we'll be right back. Hang on.
Remain very quiet. Don't say anything. We'll be back soon. Pretty soon. Sort of soon. Soon. The Woody Show.